Well, here we go again. Greetings, geeks and nerds. I'm Lady Universe and White and Nerdy. And now it is St. Patrick's Day, so happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody out there. I would have done something, for the happy day of the Irish, the day of the green and everything, except that a fucking asshole who takes over the channel every ending of September into October already claimed what I wanted to review! Huh? I think I've just been insulted. Well, I don't become out until, September or October time, but I swear I've just been insulted. He's just mad because he can't review Immortal Hulk for St. Patrick's Day because I'm saving it for October. I'm such an asshole sometimes, but I'm an enjoyable asshole. Oh, Bruce Banner, I love raging out against the machine too. Well, enough about that. He can do whatever the fuck he wants to do. Which, by the way, man, I might change your outfit this coming September, October. Really have an idea that I want to work with. I mean, the sweatshirt's nice and all, but we're gonna try something new. Anyways, it is unfortunate that I did hate the Barbie movie. What's not unfortunate is that I heard of a movie that people praise the living hell, that most people would defend with their life and call it the best movie ever. Other people want this movie to die in the fires of hell. I'm one of those people that would rather basically grab a lament configuration, solve it, and then have the Cenobite pull this movie to pieces. And I'm not kidding. And yeah, even when I talk to a few people, like my own freaking girlfriend and whatever, they're like, I like this movie. I'm like, I hate all of you. But of course, I'm going to be talking about Birds of Prey and Harley Quinn, or just Birds of Prey, because this is a Birds of Prey movie. This will be my review, retrospective, whatever you want to call it, upon Birds of Prey and Harley Quinn, or just Birds of Prey. So if nobody has seen this movie yet, just be forewarned that there will be some spoilers. So again, if you haven't seen Birds of Prey yet, but you want to see this review, just be forewarned that there might be some spoilers for some of you people, so otherwise just be forewarned that there will be spoilers. Now, during the, what people call, dark ages of movies for DC, that two of the movies that they considered the worst is Suicide Squad and Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice. You know, people give Suicide Squad shit, but to be honest, it turned out a lot better than most of us expected. Yeah, James Gunn took the team and basically redefined them and made them better, sure. But remember, if not for the original movie, DC Studios probably would have went right into the fucking toilet because Batman v Superman was a pile of garbage. Always remember that. But for most of you that don't know, Birds of Prey is a sequel to Suicide Squad. Not kidding. Like, I didn't even know that jumping into this until basically Harley Quinn retells the story of what happened to her in Suicide Squad, and then I went, this is a sequel to Suicide Squad? You know how many people probably haven't seen Suicide Squad? And yet you're retelling the backstory? Why? But before we jump into talking about the actual movie and also summarizing the finale of Suicide Squad into right now, the Birds of Prey is a pretty interesting team for DC Comics. It's a team of female superheroes all teaming up together to basically kick ass and save the day. Mostly female superheroes. There's a couple of inclusions on the team, but let's talk about some of the awesome introductions for this team. As yes, the Birds of Prey are awesome, and if you want proof of that, go and read Gail Simone's Birds of Prey. I haven't read it myself yet, but I've heard a lot of people say that it's one of the most or greatest runs of her upon her run of DC, which I already reviewed her Batman Returns. Batgirl Returns, not Batman Returns. I already reviewed Batman Returns for December. That was my Christmas persona. But let's talk about one of my favorite teams in the DC universe. Let's talk about the awesomeness of Birds of Prey. Like I said, they're basically a covert kind of like superheroine team that goes around and kicking ass whenever that they need to, right outside like people at the Justice League, for example. Fun fact: I owned this shirt when I was younger. Kind of funny that I found one at adult size. But let's break down the Birds of Prey, starting with Black Canary, a woman that can kick 10 kinds of ass. She's an experienced, skilled fighter with also the power of her sonic screams that she hardly uses.
Okay, boys, I'm going to entertain the troops.
The Huntress, a vigilante and a seductive crime fighter who happens to strike into the hearts of men by using her crossbow. And trust me when I say that she's a vigilante. If she comes after you instead of Batman, trust me, you know you done fucked up, because Huntress does not play around, because she does not play niceties with the villain. While Huntress might be a vigilante that's seeking for justice after her family died, trust me, you need to look into that, it's more interesting than you think, she honestly does have a soft side, even though if you don't see it much.
Where are we going?
Don't ask so many questions.
There's also other members of the Birds of Prey, like Barbara Gordon, aka Oracle, who basically was the team tactical advisor and technical superior. There's also Hawk and Dove, no, not Hank and Dawn Hall, Hank and Dawn. His wife, Dawn, D-A-W-N. Those were the two that basically made the team at that point. And also Lady Blackhawk, a woman that basically comes from out of time to join the Birds of Prey because she was a World War II fighter known on the team of the Blackhawks. And also, sometimes, the Penguin. That's not a joke, by the way. Penguin was actually a member of the Birds of Prey for a short time. Why? It beats me. But before we jump into Birds of Prey, or Birds of Prey and Harley Quinn, or the Birds of Prey movie, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, let's quickly talk about the ending of Suicide Squad from 2016. Because after they saved the day, Amanda Waller cut the Suicide Squad loose a couple of strings. But for Harley Quinn, not only did she get what she wanted, which was an espresso machine for some reason, she also managed to escape. How? Like this. Now, with that all said and done, let's talk about this piece of shit movie. So, let's dive into Birds of Prey and the fantabulous anticipation of one Harley Quinn, which, by the way, Harley Quinn was thrown into this movie because of her popularity after Suicide Squad skyrocketed through the roof. Yep. That happened. And that's why she's included in this movie, even though she was never a member of the Birds of Prey as far as my knowledge. Any comic book readers can feel free to point out if I'm wrong. So, let's dive into Birds of Prey and Harley Quinn and see if this movie sucks as much as some people say it does, and if it's worth defending. Spoiler alert, it is not worth defending, it's worth setting on fire and forgetting all about it. So let's dive into Birds of Prey and Harley Quinn and see what the fuck they did wrong. By the way, I love how this movie opens with a little animated segment with Harley Quinn kind of talking about where she came from, how she met the Joker, and everything like that. It's not needed, but it's pretty damn awesome. So Harley and Joker had called her saying off. They're no longer together. And of course, if you probably care, which a lot of you don't, trust me you don't, then nobody really cares about this. But to prove that she's pissed off with her pudding, she ends up blowing up a chemical because it's a representation of her love and the origin, blah blah blah. But to be fair, this movie could have been called Huntress because basically this is Huntress's origin. The Bertinelli family is assassinated with a diamond that they need because it contains all the information. The movie also consists around a young girl named Cassandra Cain, who most Batman fans would know as Batgirl. I don't know much about her, but I know that she's been raped by this movie. We also have Black Mask in this movie, played creatively by Ewan McGregor. And is he a good freaking Black Mask? Fuck no. They even gave Black Mask the same story he had in Batman Arkham Origins, where he hired a team of assassins to go and hunt down the birds of prey. And guess when he finally officially becomes Black Mask? Towards the final 30 minutes of the movie. You heard me right. The main bad guy, the one that nobody in the DC universe would fuck with, next to the Joker, Two-Face, and Penguin, doesn't put on his black mask until towards the tail end of the movie. Go to hell, birds of prey. Go to hell. Oh, and you want to know what they do with Black Mask in this movie? Something that is a rape of his character? Black Mask is like Penguin. He's suave, debonair, and basically he has a mind for the criminology. He does things that are sort of out of his league, but he's not psychotic like the Joker is. Yet nobody yet would screw with him, same like I said with the other supervillain, but he's one of Batman's arsenal that you really wouldn't screw with because the mask would basically throw you off, but he's not exactly psychotic like the Joker or Two-Face. The movie turned him into basically bootleg Joker. He does things unorthodox where even I'm pretty sure that Joker would go, the fuck is wrong with you? I'm crazy, but what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, there is a scene, I can't show it because of YouTube, and YouTube would basically come down upon me hard, but there is a scene in this movie where, because somebody dare say, I don't like your idea, Black Mask, I don't like your idea. He takes him, this guy, and his family, and cuts off their faces. Why? Is he Leatherface? What the fuck for? Wesley Snipes, you do it for me. Also, this movie can go to fucking hell because they try to give Harley Quinn a redemption where she saves Cassandra Cain's life because everybody is after her because she had to vote in LAW. Fuck you. The only character you should give a damn about is Huntress, played creatively by Mary Elizabeth Winstead. I have a crush on this woman, so I don't care. I love her and she's awesome. Oh, and by the way, the Birds of Prey in the Birds of Prey movie do not become the Birds of Prey until towards the last 30 minutes. Oh yeah, there is some awesome fight scenes, there are some awesome moments that do happen in here, but everything is destroyed when you realize what they did to this awesome superheroine team. Also, this movie should point out how awesome that Black Canary is and use her sonic scream ability. You want to know how many times she uses her sonic scream ability? Only once! You have the audacity to have the most wonderful and basically superheroine that a lot of young women look up to, similar to basically Wonder Woman, and you have her use her super ability one time. And oh, you know that awesome jacket that Black Canary always wears? She doesn't wear it once! Not once! The awesome leather jacket? Not once! The awesome design of her, the leather jacket, the black top, the leggings, the black boots, nope. Or fishnets, I should say, not leggings, fishnets, nope. Not once. Never. That awesome costume that Black Canary wears, yeah. Never seen on this character, not once. The only one that's comic book accurate is Huntress. Oh, and also, they put Renee Montoya on the Birds of Prey. While Renee Montoya is awesome, she doesn't join the Birds of Prey as far as I know. She becomes the Question. movie sucks! I'm sorry, but there is nothing redeemable about it. They destroy and rape every single female character in this movie except for fucking Harley Quinn, who, by the way, Harley Quinn becomes Deadpool. Why? Harley Quinn talked to the voices in her head. Mostly the voices in her head is Harley Quinzel. You know who Harley Quinzel is? Harley fucking Quinn! No, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna give this movie a fucking Funko Pop rating. No, fuck it, because it doesn't deserve it. I like this fucking movie on fire, but I fucking need this fucking movie for when I talk about my top 10 worst films of all time list coming this December. So you know something? I can't destroy it. I can't do fucking damn fucking shit with it. So I don't even want to have a Funko Pop rating. Because you know why? Funko Pops are more awesome than this piece of shit movie. So no, I'm not going to give it the satisfaction of a fucking Funko Pop rating. Because you know why? This movie fucking sucks, it blows, and god damn it does it really suck about what it does. It destroys the Birds of Prey. It crumbles and destroys the Black Mask. And it destroys Cassandra Cain, a character who a lot of young women out there like. And if you want a good video about Cassandra Cain, then basically go and watch comic book fanboy Linkara talk about one of his favorite comic book characters in the description down below. I'm not going to do all the parts. I'll do his basically computation of all the videos together. It's over 2 hours, just a little bit, but I never watched it either, so go and watch that. But Harley Quinn? No, Harley Quinn is the hero of this movie. Fuck you and fuck everything you stand for. Do I recommend that you watch Birds of Prey? Not if you want to watch your favorite superheroine super team basically get fucked right up the ass and their wallet stolen right afterwards. So, while the body is withering there, lying in pain after what has happened, the person that basically raped them decides, yes, you need to think about what you've just experienced and be traumatized by it. But also, we stole your money, assholes! Fuck Birds of Prey, fuck it to hell, and fuck it to the damnation of mankind. This movie fucking sucks. And if any of you come into the comment section defending this movie, fine. But don't you dare try to prove me and point me out that I am wrong. We're here. Because as a guy that actually likes these female characters, it fucking sucks to see them destroyed. Except for Huntress and Harley Quinn. Because fuck this movie. And I should say, it really does suck. While you can defend it and do what you will, because freedom of speech and everything, this movie fucking sucked.
This is our story. And I'm telling it, so I'll start where I fucking want.
And here I thought Barbie was bad. It was, but not as bad as Birds of Prey. Next time, when we come back, it will be YouTube subscriber poll time, and dear God, I hope my stupid brain doesn't pick something that pisses me off for people to laugh at and be like, look at him, he's pissed off. Yay! I'm not your monkey, I don't dance for your seclusion. But thank you all for 500 subscribers, by the way. That was a big number that I wasn't expecting to be reaching. And thank you guys so much for watching. I believe in the universe. I believe in keep it on. Be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. And if you want anything Birds of Prey related, go and read Gail Simone, Birds of Prey. Stay away from this movie. And I'll see you guys next time. And remember, I believe in the universe. I believe in keep it on. And until next time, and as always, take care. Now, if you excuse me, I need to go boil my head because of what I just experienced. Fuck, that was bad!